This is video number 10. Uploading a video every day that includes substance and offers value is not easy. I'm very grateful that I jumped on it as fast as I did. The Economic Ninja 10-day video challenge. He put one out, I think it was exactly 10 days ago. I happened to hear the video the day he uploaded it, the challenge. And I was like, what a great opportunity to show people that, yeah, you can upload a video to YouTube, but it's not easy to earn money on YouTube. I continue to say that because I don't want to sell false hope. I never wanted to build my business that way. I guess I'll start off with some topics. It's going to be a little bit about everything today. I remember I went to a YouTube meetup. God, it was like at least 5 years ago. And my butt wasn't even on the chair yet, and I had two people telling me what I should be doing. I just have that look that people go, I'm going to tell her what to do. I had no idea who these people are. They just joined in on the group. I went there to learn about, YouTube, more about YouTube. It was only a couple of towns away. Now this guy belonged to some group, and I had two people putting me down, and it was more of a social moment for the woman, and I missed the whole meetup because I cared too much about what she thought. I went there to learn something about YouTube, not to entertain someone, while her husband was enjoying the meetup. I just don't care if I'm not nice anymore. The world can do that to you. The point of telling you that story about the YouTube group is because when we were talking, she kept saying that. I said, well, I don't want to sell false hope. It's just selling information. You're selling false hope. She was like, well, that's business, Michelle. And I was like, well, that's not how I'm building my business. I'm building my business on honesty. I want people to know the real deal. I want them to understand what they're getting into. Instead of just, well, that's business. That's the kind of type of people I want to stay away from. I don't like that at all. So here we go. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to start walking. It got warmer out and less breezy. I thought this would be one of the last days I could walk without overkill of wind, because this park can get pretty windy because it gets really close. The other side of the track gets really close to the water. So let's enjoy this beautiful day. And by the way, Delivered just sent me another offer for tomorrow. So they didn't penalize me. What happened? It was the principle. It was the principle. Either way, I'm going to earn a few bucks and do what I want to do. But, setting time aside. But I'll include the link. I'll include the link to the video talking about that topic in the description below. In one of the videos that I uploaded to complete the Economic Ninjas 10-day video challenge, I share a story that a bank lady, a president of a bank branch, called me in. Of course, she had an assistant helping her in the room. And after she told me what they can do for me, I forgot to mention this. Do for me. It's for them. They were in business to earn money, but they sliced the interest rate in half when you combined all the credit cards. They got windy. Sorry, guys. It's warm, but it's breezy. She did ask, why did you do this? Why did you borrow money? Like, she's looking at me like, you're capable. You can go to work. Like, I can read the look on her face. So that is why she knew I was taking a chance And I was taking a chance. I'm an entrepreneur. I forgot to mention that because she did question it. Like, why are you here? Like, why do we have to call you in? They probably, that's part of I would think of a banker's job, a president of a bank branch. Go through all our clients, all our customers, and see who we can earn money off of, but also help them at the same time. But I'm sure it's always about the money. But in my situation, they earned money and they helped me at the same time. So that's why she knew I was an entrepreneur. She understood what I was doing. I told her I was working for free. I believed in what I was creating for my future. And now I'm starting to reap the rewards from all my years of hard work. This walk is a hard one for me. I've only walked a half a mile. But there's a reason why this one's a little harder. I finally put it together. And I'm going to show you right now. These sneakers, they're Skechers Massage Fit. They have a very wavy, high sole. But you see the center? And you see how thick the sole is? I've been walking and I feel better. But when I wear my other sneakers, I walk a lot faster. And, you know, I build up a sweat, my heart rate gets up. These sneakers are very hard to walk in. When you first put them on, you're like, wow, you feel like you're on a cloud. However, when you start walking, it's forcing you to use so many different muscles that you don't usually use when you have a decent pair of regular sneakers on that are very comfortable. These are much more challenging, which is good because I feel it, I don't know, the side of your butt, I guess that's your glutes or something, and you feel it up and down the front of your thighs. But it's a part of, you know, wealth is health, or health is wealth. However the saying goes, you know what I mean? Like this lady, she's cruising. So I might get another pair and wear these sometimes when I'm in the mood to use different muscles. Like they say, when you work out, when you're exercising, don't always do the same thing because it's pointless. You want to, you know, ride the bike one day, you want to walk one day, you want to jog one day, you want to rollerblade one day, whatever you want to do. You want to stretch out and do, not yoga, Pilates. That's very hard. But just do stuff at home. Do different things every day. Over time, you start to see it. So that's where I'm at right now. Let me think about the next topic. Next topic, I speak about it a lot. Crypto. Well, since Trump won, a lot has happened in the stock market. And I don't understand everything about stocks. I have a lot to learn. However, crypto, I'm all over it. And I understand that it's like the same concept. Very bullish right now. As each day, I mean, everything has gone up significantly. And it's a chance of a lifetime to buy utility crypto under $1. Oh God, and you're gonna think that's a steal because the same thing that's happening with Bitcoin will happen with utility cryptos. There's no question about it. They're already integrated in the financial infrastructure. You have to understand that. If you listen to all the channels, like I listen to so many crypto experts, they know a lot more than me, but it sinks in. It does sink in. What I own is very valuable. And of course, I'm buying more. A little at a time now. My focus is getting debt free. And then I'll have all those, you know, hefty wallets holding my utility cryptos. But the same thing that's happening with Bitcoin is happening with utility crypto because they are already integrated in the next, you know, in the financial infrastructure, the monetary system. And that makes what you own, what you hold, very valuable. And something sunk in. And I left a comment and I said thank you. I don't know, either it was Zach Rector or maybe it was Economic Ninja. Oh, I listened to so many. Maybe it was Digital Perspectives. I don't know, Digital Asset Investor. How about Digital Outlook? I mean, there's so many I listen to. That the Bolt guy. I just listen to so many. Oh, Common Sense Crypto. That's exactly who, all of a sudden it's sunk in. There probably will come a time that the banks want to buy XRP from you. $50 in XRP, $100 in XRP, because they're going to need it for liquidity. And if they don't have it enough that they can, people need to use the banking system. And I went, wow, it just hit me. You know, I don't have to sell all of them. You know, I could sell a few thousand to a bank and start my whole life over and have, you know, savings for rainy days and be able to, that's another topic I wanted to talk about. I might as well talk about it now. This is the last video number 10. I lived without for a long time. And when the time comes that I'm in a house or a townhome, whatever it may be, it's going to be an upgrade from what I have now. I'll be able to afford it whether I work or not. I worked for free for a long time. I invested and properly stored to protect the valuable assets that I own. So I'm going to afford all the things that I want, and I'll be able to enjoy them. I won't have to, I have to go to work to have this. I have to go to work. I need a new roof. I have to go to work. I want my place to be more nice. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. My business model was always to set up something that works on its own most of the time, 99% of the time. Sometimes you gotta step up and tweak a few things and reset automation. But that's my passion. I like what I do. I like staying on top of it. I like knowing that my online worlds are expanding and I have it on autopilot, and I did it. I set it up. I have control. If it goes down, so it goes down for a little while. I work at it and I put it back up. I don't need to pay anyone to do it. I do it myself. So, I'm going to have money coming in addition to all the valuable assets I invested in. So my future will be more comfortable. I'm going to live a more leisurely lifestyle. I'm going to have time to go walking every day and taking care of myself. I want to go shopping. I want to cook. That's something I want on the back burner. I want to do all those things myself and be able to enjoy it without hurting myself to do it, because I still have to give 40 to 50 hours a week to go work for someone else. I did the hard time. Now it's time to just keep pushing forward, keep doing what I'm doing, and my future, I'm not going to have a mortgage when I'm 60 years old. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have any of that, which is nice. And even though it looks like I lived poor, well, I did. I lived poor for a long time. My future is going to be very more comfortable, more relaxed, and I won't have to go to work in order to keep what I have, because the money is going to be strolling in. Like I said, I worked for free for a very long time. I made it a mile. I stopped a couple of times, and it's because these sneakers, the muscles in my feet hurt, both, like in the same spots on each foot, because it's forcing me to use different muscles. But I did it. I walked the mile, and it's a beautiful day. Now I haven't been here in a while. Should come here when it's about 1 o'clock, because it seems that's when the sun is blaring down on the track. And I like that. you don't mind it if it's a little windy if you're warm. So be careful. I have to get another pair of sneakers that I could get my heart rate up and have them in my car at all times like these. But these sneakers are brutal. But they're good to use other muscles. I did it. This was video number 10. Unless something out of the ordinary happens, I'm skipping gig videos for a little while. Maybe I'll upload some internet education videos. This was a challenge. Absolutely. I did the best I could, and what I was saying before, what I meant to say before, what's so great about what he allowed us to do, the Economic Ninja, I'm going to get a lot of advertising from this. Because he is, because he has a huge following. And I did get a handful of people to join in on the challenge. And throughout the week, I will review the comments again and check out the channels and see if they followed through. Because I would like to see, how they did it. I believe one guy did. And I have a feeling he will become a YouTube creator. Angry Talk with Tim, something like that. I'll find it. But I want to listen to what he has to say. And there was a few other people that said, I'm joining in, but a lot of people say things and never either have the time or take the time to truly follow through. And I've been there. I've said things and didn't follow through. I just like that. I don't do that anymore. When I say something, I'm not just saying it for the sake of talking. I'm saying it because I'm doing. I like that. What else? That's it, folks. Beautiful day. The park's filled. The people eating lunch. The kids are on the playground. There's people on the track. There are people in the fields playing soccer with their kids. There's a guy that's rollerblading. That's really hard to do. And he looks like he's my age or older. And I was like, this guy's fast. He kept going around and around and around. So I hope you enjoyed the Economic Ninjas 10-day video challenge playlist that I put together. And now I'm going to pick up some quality food, hopefully, if they have it, and complete a few more deliveries on the way home and be home early. Have a good one. Bye for now.